What is happening, beautiful people? Sat Sri Akal, Namaste, Islam. If you're watching for the very first time, welcome. My name is Aman. It's Thursday, which is nice and rainy out, but still, it doesn't matter. I'm working home today. Another person's coming to check out the furnace, still having an issue with that. I think we've narrowed it down to the actual thermostat, which is good. Turns out the thermostat is not programmed to run a heat pump, so it works like it turns on the, the furnace, which is emergency heat, but it's not turning on the heat pump, and I need that because that's why I bought a variable, two-stage furnace so I can have the efficiency. So they're gonna come around 2 o'clock, I think. I did want to go to the garage to order, sit down with James, the mechanic, and sit there and order some of the parts for the car, Thunderbird. But I don't think I'm gonna get there just because of the timing. Maybe I'll try to go there after. It just depends on how long he's gonna be here to check the thermostat out. But I'm gonna get to work. In the meantime, I'm watching the United game in the background over there. It's the second leg of the Europa League, so it's going to be an exciting game today. So an update on the furnace, guys. Couldn't get it working. The thermostat person came out, and I don't know what's wrong. So they're coming back on Monday. I'm going to both have the furnace guy and the thermostat guy here together, and that's going to cost me some money because the furnace guy is on a call out. But I'd rather have them here together, get it fixed, and call them later on. It's just never ending. You want to say something? What do you want to say?
Like this.
What do you want to do? Oh my god, what are you doing?
I'm gonna do backwards.
You can do back? Okay, go. Whoa. Alright fam, I'm all changed and stuff, gonna head out, gonna meet the boys for some food and drinks. That's disgusting, homie. Hope that was in the actual video.
Oh my god, you rip all the time. Back you rip in the car, I smell like do something.
What are you talking about? Fam, all ready to go. Gonna go out for dinner with the guys. Girl's gonna stay home. They're gonna be chilling. Wifey's back. She's actually back earlier than expected. I thought she had a work dinner, so it worked out. I wasn't actually gonna go. Then she showed up. She's like, just go. So I'm gonna head out. I won't be too late, man. We all got work tomorrow, so it should be a fun day.
Race me now.
Race you?
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna race my little one. All right, fam. I'm gonna head out pretty quick here, but I want to do a quick jaw talk with you guys and talk about perspective and how to stay in perspective. This is really important because when you're about to start a business or a venture or a side hustle, you got to make sure you stay in perspective and you stick with your goals that you're trying to do. Because here's the thing, as you go along in your journey, whatever you're trying to do, you're going to get all these other offers. You're going to get all the other things flying from the right side, all these other things flying from the left side. And you got to make sure that you can stay in perspective and stick to what you're trying to do and stick to your goals. You understand what I'm saying? Because trust me, man, starting a side hustle or a side business or anything like that, it's an emotional roller coaster ride, man. I'm telling you. Like, there's going to be ups and downs, and there's gonna be bits and pieces where, one day you're gonna wake up, you're like, F this, I wanna quit, I'm done, I don't wanna do this anymore, it's too hard. The next day, you'll have like an upswing where you did something fantastic, or someone bought something off you, you made some money, you're gonna be on that high again, right? And then you're gonna, go to your friend and relative or whatever it is and say, hey man, I just started this business, will you support me? He's gonna say, no man, I'm not gonna support you, you're gonna be down on that low again, right? It's that, emotional roller coaster. But you got to stay in perspective. You guys got to keep in mind the long-term game. You got to have that in the back of your head. You got to remember 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, whatever it is years down the line from now, you guys are going to crush it. So you got to remember that. There's going to be, really hard times, right? And there's going to be, some really, really good times. But even during the good times, you got to stay in perspective, because last thing I want you guys to do, is make a little bit of money, and you're thinking, oh, it's all good, and you start buying stupid shit, right? Or spending money on ridiculous things or whatever it is, Whatever your plan is, make sure it's rock solid. Just don't deviate from it, because trust me, it's going to cost you in the long run. Now, I'm not saying you adhere to it 100%. Things will come up, you know what I mean? Like, recession or weather, whatever it is that you're trying to do that's dependent on something, the markets may change. That's totally different, right? I'm saying, like, just don't start deviating because you've got this emotional thing going on where you're totally, not focused on what you're trying to achieve. So make sure you guys stay in perspective. And how you stay in perspective is you got to remember your reason why. I'm going to come back to this, man, and what your end goal is. For example, you know what I mean? If I'm out to start a business on plumbing, I'm not going to start going to, electronic shops and start going there and think about, oh, maybe if I'll start the plumbing, but maybe, I can start electronics on the side, or, be an electrician, whatever it is. Like, that doesn't make any sense. You're deviating from your end goal, right? You got to keep in mind that what you're trying to do is what, that's what you're trying to accomplish. Do that first. Once you get that established, you got a thing going, then you can look at breaking into other things or doing other, whatever, other projects or other businesses. But stay focused. And the only way you're going to stay focused and the only way you're going to stay in perspective is you got to remember the end goal. You got to have a strong reason why. And again, it comes down to that desire. You got to have that desire. But regardless of all that, if you guys don't have long-term vision and you don't know what you guys want and you're not thinking about it all the time, it's not going to work out. Your perspective is going to get chucked out the window. You're going to find something better or something easier, and you're going to take that route. So you got to stay focused. Remember that long-term vision. That's really important, especially with perspective, because your perspective's got to be long-term. It can't be short-term. You understand what I'm saying? So remember that, man. It's really important. The thing about perspective is you're going to find out very, very quickly how strong your willpower is. This is basically a test of your willpower, how long you're going to last. So, man, I'm telling you, as long as your reasons are good, you're honest with yourself, you're self-aware, right? You know what your end goal is. You've got the long-term vision. I don't see it being an issue. So, guys, get going. Remember, stay in perspective. Good chill night, fam. Just got back. Gonna wind down now, get to bed. It's late. It's like 1 o'clock in the morning. Just lost track of time, man. We're having such a good time chatting and drinking and stuff, you know. Kind of found like a new local pub just down the street, which is really nice. It's a great hospitality, totally cool people. But tomorrow's Friday, I do have to work. I gotta head out to the garage as well. Got to return those headers from the car as well. I only have till, I think, Monday to do it, otherwise I lose all my money, so I'm gonna do that tomorrow. It's supposed to be nice tomorrow. Looking forward to the weekend, but I heard it's supposed to rain Saturday and Sunday, which sucks. I was hoping to get some work done in the yard and, you know, work on the cars and stuff, but we'll figure it out, man. I'm sure it's gonna, you know, work out. But I want to say, if you're watching the vlog for the very first time, you know, thank you very much. Really appreciate it. Please subscribe, part of the family. If you want to see more vlogs just like this, please click on Beyond the Sky. Of course, to my peeps, be you, stay optimistic, enjoy the rest of your night. Here's a big high five from me to all of you.